Hey there, Tuesday crew. Workout today, 5 rounds for a time of 400-meter run, 21 Russian swings, and 9 strict pull-ups. Hopefully getting all this done in somewhere in the 15 to 20-minute range. Each round starts with a 400-meter run, so make sure you have that mapped out prior to the workout, of course. Should take a couple minutes or so. Come back inside, then we're doing 21 Russian swings. So Russian swings, of course, the swing ends with the arms parallel to the floor and the weight that we're using about shoulder level. Whatever weight you're using, it should be something that you can get through the set of 21 unbroken every single round. This can be done with a single dumbbell, a kettlebell, an odd object, anything you can hold onto safely with 2 hands. And then probably the hardest part of the workout will be the 9 strict pull-ups. If you're lucky enough to have a pull-up bar at home, get them done. Try to spend no more than a minute on our pull-up station. So, if 9 pull-ups is kind of a big number for you, scale that number down a little bit to something you can get done in a minute or less. And as usual, if you need to use a band, use a band. These could be ring rows. A lot of us probably going to end up doing some kind of bent over row movement. Let's go ahead and if you're doing a single dumbbell or kettlebell, let's go ahead and do 9 on each side as a replacement for the 9 pull-ups. Or if you're using a heavier barbell, just do 9 reps, both hands, of course. Shouldn't take too long, minute or less on that station. Things to think about today while you're working out. Let's think about the grip, what our hands are doing. So running. Let's keep those hands relaxed, right? See a lot of folks, they kind of clench their fists, which means their hands are tight, their arms are tight, their shoulders are tight, and they're not breathing properly, right? So let's try to keep those hands nice and loose, which keeps the shoulders nice and loose, which makes it easier to breathe when we're running. So nice loose grip there. Exact opposite on the other 2 movements. Let's talk about a nice tight grip, right? For our swings, whatever we're swinging, whether it's a dumbbell or a kettlebell, we want a nice, deep, tight grip on that dumbbell or kettlebell or whatever it is, right? Get a nice grip. You don't want to have the weight kind of hanging on your fingertips. We want a nice, full, meaty grip on whatever weight that is. An exact same thing with our pull-up bar, right? We don't want to hang on our pull-up bar with just our fingertips. We want to try and get those knuckles over the top of the bar, the pull-up bar, with a nice, tight, firm, like I said, meaty grip on the bar. So when we're doing our pull-ups, this translates, it gives us a lot more pulling strength when we're doing that, right? If we're just hanging on the fingertips, much less strength and power available to us. Get those knuckles over, nice, deep grip, pull yourself up. All right, so think about what your hands are doing while you're doing this. Let me show you a couple of things with the swings. And our other movements, so the swings, we can use single dumbbell like this, holding one head. Make sure, like I said, you got that nice kind of meaty grip. And using the hips, right? Send those hips back, drive those hips forward, and the weight ends up right about shoulder level. Works really well with a dumbbell. And of course, can be done with a kettlebell. Same idea, lots of hips, bring it up to about shoulder level. Works those abs, works those glutes. Whatever your normal American style swing weight is, this should be heavier because we're only going about half the distance. Rows, of course, probably go a little bit lighter than your swing weight. Send those hips back, nice flat back. Let's go 9 on each side to replace the pull-ups for our swings. And that is it. 5 rounds for time, hopefully 15 to 20 minutes. Get it done, boys and girls. I'll see you tomorrow.